Hi children, in this video we are going to discuss about cockroach circulatory system. Cockroach circulatory system is actually a open or lacunar type because cockroaches are equipped with open type of circulatory system. In this, blood is pumped by the heart and flows open in body cavity. This region is called it as body cavity. Organs floating in blood get nutrition directly. So it is considered to be a open type of circulatory system. Circulatory system consists of blood, hemocoel and heart. Blood is otherwise named as hemolymph. Why? Because blood is colorless. No hemoglobin. So it is called it as hemolymph. Cockroach blood don't have respiratory pigment hemoglobin. So it is considered to be a hemolymph. Cockroach blood is formed of transparent liquid named as plasma and it has numerous corpuscles. The corpuscles are named as hemocytes. Hemocytes is nothing but which is present in the blood. Right? There are two types of hemocytes. They are circular proleukocytes and amoeboid phagocytes. Circular proleukocyte and amoeboid phagocytes. Next, hemocoel. What is hemocoel? Large body cavity which is filled with the help of the hemolymph is called it as hemocoel. Hemocoel is a large body cavity filled with hemolymph. This hemocoel consists of 3 widened flattened sinus and 2 membranous horizontal partition. As we discussed earlier, cockroach dorsal sclerite is called it as tergite. Cockroach ventral sclerite is named as sternite. Cockroach lateral sclerite is named as pleurite. The junctions are interconnected by flexible membrane called arthrodial membrane. This makes up the body cavity. Right? The body cavity has 3 widened flat sinuses. They are dorsal pericardial sinus, then middle perivisceral sinus and ventral perineural sinus. Got it? See to the picture. Imagine this is a lateral view of cockroach. The dorsal surface contains dorsal pericardial sinus. In the dorsal pericardial sinus has 13 chambered heart. That 13 chambered heart, 3 in thoracic region, 10 in abdominal region. Totally 13 chambered heart. 3 in thoracic region, 10 in abdomen region. Each chamber represents 1 heart. Right? Then perivisceral sinus. This is perivisceral sinus. This perivisceral sinus as gut region. Then ventral surface as ventral perineural sinus. Perineural sinus is otherwise named as sternal sinus. This perineural sinus as nerve cord. That's what it is, a perineural sinus. These 3 sinuses are divided by partitions. The partitions are dorsal diaphragm. This is dorsal diaphragm. This is ventral diaphragm. See the picture. This is dorsal pericardial sinus, middle perivisceral sinus, ventral perineural sinus. Dorsal pericardial sinus and middle perivisceral sinus divided by a partition called dorsal diaphragm. As such as middle perivisceral sinus and ventral perineural sinus divided by a partition called ventral diaphragm. So dorsal diaphragm, ventral diaphragm divides the body cavity into three sinus. Respectively, they are dorsal pericardial sinus, middle perivisceral sinus and ventral perineural sinus. Now we'll discuss about heart. Heart location, dorsal pericardial sinus. Imagine this is a lateral view of cockroach body. This is dorsal pericardial sinus area which has 13 chambered heart, long, elongated, muscular, tubular structure, 3 heart in the thoracic region, right? And then respective 10 chambered heart present in the 10 abdominal segment. Each chamber represent 1 heart. Got it? Each chamber of heart receives oxygenated blood. These are the chambers which receives oxygenated blood from the dorsal sinus. So this is a dorsal sinus area. The dorsal sinus area pushes the blood into the heart with the help of the slit aperture, valvular aperture called ostia. Yes, we'll explain like this. See the picture. It's a heart. Thoracic region contain 3 thoracic chambered heart. Abdominal region, totally 10 abdominal segments are there. It has 10 abdominal chambered heart. Totally 13 chambered heart. It is a heart. Will you be able to see? This is 10th chambered heart. This is 9th chambered heart. This is 8th chambered heart. Got it? The 10th chambered heart is closed like a sac which don't have any opening at all. What is the purpose of 10th chambered heart? Pumps. It pumps that pulsatile action, pumps the blood to the posterior anterior direction. So blood flows in the posterior anterior direction. So how it is possible? Because heart has 2 walls, right? One is auricular wall which is located on the lower surface of the heart chamber, that is auricular wall. The upper region has ventricular wall, auricular wall and ventricular wall. Then in between them the opening is called it as ostia. Got it? See the picture. This is actually a heart, elongated, muscular and tubular. It has 2 walls. The lower end as auricular wall. The upper end as ventricular wall. What will happen when the auricular wall get closes? This is the auricular wall. When the auricular wall get closes, what will happen? The blood flows posterior anterior direction from one chamber to another chamber. Got it? When the ventricular wall get closes, this is the ventricular wall. When the ventricular wall get closes like this, see the ventricular wall get closes, the auricular wall get opens. At the time through the ostia, the blood enter inside the heart from the dorsal sinus. This is dorsal sinus, right? This is dorsal sinus. Dorsal sinus circulation of blood enter inside the heart through the ostia. When it is happened, when the ventricular wall get closes. Got it? What happened when the auricular wall get closes? This is the auricular wall. When the auricular wall get closes, ostia get closes, then the blood flow in unidirectional way, that is posterior anterior direction, like this, posterior anterior direction. Blood from sinuses, this is sinus, blood from sinuses enter into the heart through the ostia. Ostia is a opening. Then the blood pumped anteriorly to sinuses again. The blood, see the point, blood pumped anteriorly to sinuses again. Heart contracts. These are the heart. Heart contracts posterior anteriorly. First it gets contract, then pushes the blood. Imagine this is a balloon, right, which is filled with the help of the water. When we squeeze the balloon, contracts the balloon, what will happen? Blood flows posterior anterior manner. First the posterior side get contract, then it pumps the blood into anterior side. So the blood flows posterior anteriorly when the heart get contracts posterior anteriorly at the rate of 100 to 200 times per minute. Which muscle responsible for the heart contraction? Alary muscles. These are the alary muscle. Totally 12 pairs of alary muscle present on either side of the heart. When it get contracts, what will happen? The blood pumps posterior anterior manner. Got it? Circulation of hemolymph. The pumping force that propels the hemolymph is provided by pulsation of the heart. See, this is the heart. Now only I explained you that the thoracic region has 3 chambered heart, then abdominal region has 10 chambered heart, totally 13 chambered heart. When the heart pumps, it flows the blood into the aorta. This region is called it as aorta, the tubular region, aorta. Then the heart pumps the blood into aorta, then head sinus. The head region has head sinus. As we discussed earlier, body has 3 sinus: pericardial sinus which has heart, perivisceral sinus which has gut, and then perineural sinus which has nerve cord. This chain-like structure is called it as nerve cord. The head region has head sinus. So, as we discussed earlier, the blood flow posterior anterior manner, then it reaches into the aorta. Aorta pours the blood into head sinuses. From the head sinus, see, this is a head sinus. From the head sinus, the blood flows into perivisceral sinus and perineural sinus. This is a perivisceral sinus and perineural sinus. Again, the blood enter into pericardial sinus. After that, got it? From the pericardial sinus, the blood flows into the heart again. Shall we discuss again? See, heart la irundhu aorta, aorta irundhu head of sinus, head of sinus la irundhu perivisceral sinus and perineural sinus. Again the blood enter into the pericardial sinus. Pericardial sinus la irundhu heart again. This is the circulation of hemolymph. Got it? Yes. See, this is the exact blood flow. தெரியுதா blood? இது first heart la irundhu aorta, aorta la irundhu head sinus, this is a head sinus. Head sinuses la irundhu blood peri visceral kum perineural kum போகுது. Then again it cycled back to the pericardial sinus. Pericardial sinus la என்ன இருக்கு? heart இருக்கு. heart குள்ள blood circulate ஆகுது. This is actually a circulation of hemolymph. I hope you can understand well. Thank you children.